It's ours.
I don't have a big flip side, but I have a lot of small sheets, so maybe you can come nearby.
It's not a knowledge sharing. What was the knowledge sharing? And that's what I was looking for in the booklet. If it's not two-way, it's only one way. It's knowledge transfer. Knowledge transfer, yes.
The thing is with social media, knowledge management is trying to capture a bit of everything, if you can say it in a simple way, where we're really trying to be attentive, or at an institutional level, being attentive about what has to be retained, what has to be accessible, what has to be disseminated in the best way possible. Social media breaks, I think, at least for now, a bit of that, because as we were saying before, it's less in-depth. It's more factual, on-the-spot kind of exchange with easier language.
Patience is very important to be able to wait until others will consider us available and have the knowledge useful enough. And during this period, so we have to wait a few years until this happens.
Most of your work is creating something new in a situation that has never been there before. This is why you are promoting this approach. And my recommendation is, do not copy the IAEA approach or the UNDP approach without thinking what is relevant for your organization.
It's about knowledge, know-how, capacity building. So how do you get people in dispersed places to access knowledge, to access know-how and expertise that they need to develop?
They want to say things that makes the world good, makes the world happy, so this is the world. And of course, they want to enjoy quality work. They want to enjoy work that gives them sense of what they've done, and they want to make it professionally, but also they want to make it easy, fast and nice. So this is the happy Denkstadt consultant.
I really like the idea of the Olympics that the colleague from the World Bank talked about yesterday. I really like that. Because we just had an innovation award for our employees, so we really covered the innovation side at our company. And now I think we might be ready to cover the knowledge management side and bring that closer to our staff. Because there are, although Fraport has had knowledge management since 2007, a lot of people still don't know what we do. So that would, I think, really benefit and help us get the message to our employees.
One thing mentioned was the assessments and how they make the assessments. I'm not aware that Siemens is making this in the way that IAEA is making it, and I think that this I will take with me.
I would say definitely that we have a huge task in front of us. So I realized how big this task is, what we're starting. Other thing is, I realized it's not a project, because project has an ending. Knowledge management, when we are starting it at the company, it will never end, so it will continue hopefully forever, and it will have a spiral of getting better and better and better. And when we are in this spiral getting upwards, then it gives a huge competitive advantage for the company and also for further development within the company, on a personal level for me, and also on an organizational level for the company, even on a group level and for the whole company.
There are a lot of ideas that I put down on my notes, a lot of concrete steps and a lot of examples that I would like to implement, maybe this year, maybe next year, it depends. But what for me is most important is some quotes, if I could say so, from the different speakers that I believe are really the principles of knowledge management, or their, I don't know, the mantra of it. So one is that knowledge management definitely is more about people, it's not about technology. Because whatever we speak when we have this conversation at the coffee table or on a dinner, knowledge management is about the tool, but it's not. It's about the people. So for me, I'm very happy that it has been so firmly confirmed here with so many examples of leading organizations.
My carry-away message is, it's something I already believed before coming here, I think, is that knowledge management in this modern world is essential. But I even more firmly believe, after these 3 days, that it's a prerequisite and essential for any company or institution to be successful in the future of this globalized, fast-moving, information-overloaded world, to implement correctly and utilize correctly knowledge management to be successful. I think that will be one area of work that will make the difference between successful and non-successful institutions in what they're trying to achieve.